Hey there, welcome to Fanatical Side Rider. It's Saturday night. I'm in the garage tonight. I was doing a bit of cleaning up, hung up a sign from my other channel up above the door there, and just doing a little tidying up and getting things ready for some maintenance on both of these vehicles real soon. So far, there is no riding video this weekend. Last weekend, we had a major ice storm. It was 3 days long, and we had lots of damage. My driveway, my property, we had trees down, branches down. I'm still cleaning up, but there's people that had a lot worse than us. We were out of power for, geez, I think it was 3 days. There's people, a buddy of mine, he's still out of power, and he'll be out of power until Tuesday. So he's like over a week without any electricity. He has a generator, but no power. And that ice storm has caused lots of branches and trees to come down all on the trail systems around here. Like, so as you're heading up the highway, you look up the trails, you see trees down for like far as you can see, all the trails around here. Nefton, they closed it down. We're not allowed to be in there. Peterborough County Forest, that's closed down. We'll probably won't even get in there this year or the next year, because last time this happened, there was a big windstorm, knocked all the trees down, and I think it was 2 years before we got in there. So I'm going to take advantage of this time to not be able to go on the trail systems for probably a few weeks. I'm going to take this time to do some maintenance on the side-by-side and the ATV, and it's much needed maintenance. I didn't do any maintenance because I drove all year round, so I didn't have time to actually do anything. I wasn't changing oil in the winter, so we're going to do an oil change and lube on this one, same as the ATV. We're going to do some other general maintenance and things like that. And you know what? I came up with an idea. I'm going to do some videos on doing the oil changes on both of these, doing lube jobs, checking bearings, checking bushings, doing all general maintenance. I'm going to do videos on each one. And the reason I'm going to do these videos, I'm going to be doing step by step, taking my time, showing you how to do these general maintenance duties, like you're changing your oil. It's not that hard, and we're not talking just CF Motos. It's the same, pretty much the same thing for all brands. If you're watching my videos and you have a Honda or a Can-Am, all you need is your manual. I think I have one here. No, I took them both in the house yesterday, but you have your manuals, and they show you where your oil drain plug is. There's a drain plug for your transmission. Sometimes there isn't one, but sometimes there is. Like on this one, there's a drain plug for your motor and your transmission. There's drain plugs for your rear end and like your rear diff and your front diff. You're going to have to remove your oil filter cover to get at the oil filter. It's not as hard as it seems, but on your manual, it'll show you where everything is. And once you know where everything is, you'll be able to do the job. Well, that was great. My mic ran out of battery. I forgot to charge both my little lapel mics. So I ran out of audio. So I went back and I watched the video, see where I left off. So where I left off was I was saying, like, in your manuals, they'll show you exactly where everything is that you need to do. And if you watch my videos, you will have a general idea where everything is. I'm just going to show you how to do it. But I think what I was saying, and I got cut off, was I'm making these videos for those people that may not know how to change their own oil. They may not know where the grease fittings are, and try to lube those things, or check the air pressure in their tires, put more air in, check your coolant levels, check your brake fluid levels, all the general maintenance things. There's people out there who don't know, and you take your vehicles to these dealers to have it done. And I made a video last year where I was talking about the prices of oil changes at the dealership, the power sports dealerships, and it was ranging anywhere from $150 to $400 to change your oil. I spoke with a gentleman today who took his ATV, which isn't very old, it's fairly new. He took it to a local dealer here, and they charged him $400 to change the oil. Now I imagine they probably told him, oh, we did a 58-point inspection, which I don't believe they actually check everything out. They just skim it really quick. Probably just changed his oil, maybe put some grease in the fittings, and that's about it for $400. I don't know about you, but that doesn't even make sense to me. The only vehicle I have here that I go get my oil changed is my truck, but I'm going to start doing mine real soon. And it cost me $140 to get my truck done. Now there's a big difference between a side-by-side or ATV and a pickup truck. But I think $140 is still a lot of money, but that's what they're charging now in the GM dealership. And I imagine the other ones are all pretty much on par with the GM dealership. Anyways, this is what I was thinking. I'm going to just make a series of videos teaching you step by step for those people that are not sure what to do. And I'm going to go real slow to show you everything. And I'm going to tell you exactly what you're going to need, like wrenches, sockets, ratchets, drain pans for your oil, rags, grease gun, everything you need. I'm going to have in my head, and I'm going to share it all with you. We're going to go step by step. And you know what? With the way things are going on now with the economy, everything's tanking. Not many people are going to have money to go to the dealership to get their oil changed anyway. So it's a good time to learn. It's not hard to learn. It's not a hard chore to do, and it makes you feel good. You're working on your own machines and maintaining them. And you know that when you go out there in the trail, that everything's going to be done and you're going to have a good day because everything's in good shape. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to making these videos. And actually, I've kind of had it planned for a few days. So I went on Amazon and I ordered what I needed. And my delivery's coming tomorrow. So I just may start making these videos tomorrow. I may just come in here and do a whole bunch of videos all in one day. Just batch film and have them coming out throughout the next couple weeks. I'm looking forward to it, and if this is something that you want to see and you're looking forward to it, make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you're not, and those videos will be up here pretty soon for you. Again, remember, it doesn't matter what brand of ATV or side-by-side you're driving, the same basic maintenance principles apply to them all. And then when I get all this maintenance and videos done, maybe I'll be able to get out for a ride and some of the trails will be cleared up. Maybe I'll have to bring a chainsaw with me and do a little cut myself. Anyways, thanks for hanging out in the garage with me. Oh yeah, one more thing. I'm going to share a link down below in the description of this video. You just go down below the video. I'm going to put a link right at the top of the description. And it's a link to my Trail Ready free ride checklist. It's free. I'll give it to you. All you have to do is put in your name and email and download it. And on that list, I got a bunch of items on there that check before you go out for a ride each time you go out. So that, ensure that you have a decent day out there with, you're not forgetting anything, your maintenance is done, your wheel lug nuts are tight. You don't want to lose a wheel out on the trail. Just to make sure that everything is in good working order. You have everything that you want to take with you, even water. The whole checklist is on there. You can print it off, put it in your garage up on the wall, and you can check that list every time you go out, and you'll feel confident that you're having a much better day. So that's all I got for now. Again, thanks for hanging out with me in the garage, and we'll see you soon on those oil change lube videos. Take care.